Welcome back to another episode of Banished and his Fire Emblem Let's Play. We're going on to Chapter 6. At long last, Lyn arrives in the land of her mother's birth. Lycia is a federation of territories, each one ruled by a powerful marquess. Now Lyn takes leave of one of these territories. Now Lyn takes her leave of one of these territories, Arathin, and sets out to meet her grandfather, the Marquess of Caelin. However, the Marquess's brother, Ludgrin, hungers to rule Caelin. He is preparing a deadly welcome for Lyn, who stands to threaten his grasp for power. Do-do-do. Chapter 6. Blood of Pride. What city is this? This is Arathin. I thought we just left Arathin. Whatever. After Ossetia, it's the second biggest city in Lycia. The second biggest, It does seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent? He said he was going ahead to the castle, but... Ah, here he comes now. Oh, there's so many villagers, and that looks like a thief. My Lady Lindis, let us proceed to the castle. They've prepared supplies for us. The Marquess has agreed to aid us on our journey to Caelin. He's going to help us? Yes. Arathin and Caelin have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for many years. Once I informed the Marquess of our plight, he agreed to lend us his strength. Looks like we've a smooth road ahead. If we could pick up some soldiers, the road to Caelin would be that much safer. I'm truly sorry for your hardships you've suffered so far. Don't be silly. You are so capable, Kent. Kent? Oh, and so are you, Gane. Of course I am. The castle awaits. Now there is something resembling a relationship system in this, but I always found it pretty hard to figure out who was compatible with who. Uh-oh. This is terrible. The castle is burning. The castle is burning. What did you say? What's happening? Smoke from the castle. Hey, what are those men doing? Uh-oh. What's he up to? Oh, hello. Who are you? You're Lindis, ain't ya? Ah. But do you... No questions, prepare yourself. Hey. What the hell's wrong with you, dude? Hey, horse archer. Bam. He got fucked. Aha, cutscene. Ah. What? An arrow? Who are... Milady Lindis? Are you alright? I'm fine. This man saved me. May I ask your name? He looks like a real dick. Hey, wait. Why did you help me? I thought a Sacaean woman, plainswoman was being attacked. I was mistaken. No, you are right. I am from Sacae. I'm Lyn, the daughter of the Lorca chieftain. The Lorca? There were survivors? Yes. You should leave at once. A blaze has started in the castle and it's spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved. You're from the castle? What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquess safe? The castle is under attack and the Marquess has been accosted. The man who attacked you is probably one of the marauders. As captain of the castle guard, it's my duty to rescue the Marquess. I see. Alright then. We'll help you, my lady. Why? These brigands are after me. If they're attacking the castle, it's because of me. So I must help if I can. Sounds like you're involved somehow. Let's go. You'll accept our aid? I am Wrath of the Kutola. Our tribes may be different, but I will not abandon a woman of the Sacae. Sacae. Thank you, Wrath. 1,000 blessings upon you. And 1,000 curses on our enemies. Sounds like 1,000 curses versus the myriad of truths. You, What are you doing in my house? Ah, peace. I mean no danger to you. Your home offers a good view of the battle outside. Look, I'll pay you for the privilege, please. Like a vulture waiting for the spoils, eh? Terrible. Pay up. I'll be hiding below, so don't bother me. I wouldn't dream of it. Now then, which side has the most to offer? This is good. Once the Marquess is safe, my men can move in. Perhaps the secret passageway. Secret passageway? An underground tunnel leading to the throne room. There are triggers in the barracks that'll open up the tunnel. Head through the passage to the throne room and rescue the Marquess. Once that's done, can you drive the enemy from the castle? If we can release those triggers, my men and I can handle the rest. There are 3 triggers, though. All 3 need to be released or the entrance won't open. The doors to the barracks are locked. The enemy is within. If we don't get inside and finish them, we're stuck. So opening those doors is our first objective. Okay. So this looks like it's the tutorial for the thieves. I don't have much luck with thieves. They're extraordinarily weak and tend to die pretty quick. But we'll see what happens. They are incredibly useful for getting a ton of rare and valuable items, but getting them to those rare and valuable items is another matter entirely. Okay, so we're gonna go collect our thief. You know, it stands to reason that Mr. Captain of the Guard should have had all the keys on him for this secret passage. You'd think. Anyway, so they're gonna force us to go find Mr. Thief, because he's the only way to open up these doors without having to kill our way through the rest of the army. Hey you, can I talk to you? Who are you? I am Matthew, a specialist in acquisitions of all kinds. Would you like to buy my services? I have no need for a thief. Really? And how do you plan on opening the barracks doors? This guy's got her. I always did like the music for this Fire Emblem. Don't be mad. Hire me. One hell of a resume. Your crew looked a lot more fun than the dead guy. Pretty simple, really. You're so odd. It's time to get to work. Okay. Perfect. Yes, I already know about all this. Pardon, you're Benest, right? I'm Matthew. How you doing? Okay, so... this is no good. Right. I keep forgetting we're in the tutorial stage. So it's gonna force my hand. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's just go through this nice and quick. Blah, blah, blah. Wait there. Secret passage opened. Okay. Cool. So, as seems to be usual for almost all Fire Emblem games I play, while thieves are very useful to me, I have a hard time using them, but the enemy usually has like, 60 bazillion of these guys and they take all my items. Okay. So, we got a bunch of sword-wielding guys here and someone with a lance. Another lance, and a treasure chest. Now, if I send Matthew in there, that lance dude will have him on a pike before too long. So, believe it or not, Florina can actually do something here. I also want to visit all of the... oh, right, I gave her a javelin, so there's no reason to put her in harm's way if we can avoid it. Perfect. Okay. Dorcas. These guys are a bunch of sword wielders. That lance guy in the back's not too much of an issue right now, so I'll send you up here. I want him to get in there and engage that lance user. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have... I don't like moving the cleric too far away from the main group, but I want to visit these villages. So what's your weapon of choice? Swords, lances, spears, or do you favor bows or magic, or staves? The more you use it, the more skilled you become, blah blah blah. So, yes. As you use a weapon, as a character uses a weapon continuously, he eventually levels up in skill. This allows him to strike multiple times against lesser skilled foes, and a couple other things. Okay, that was useful, sorta. We're gonna have Kent and Sane take this fool on with lances. Oh, Kent, you're so good. And he's just like, you can't touch me. Level up, yay. The knights tend to have the most training. I think a paladin can use all 3 of the main weapons. They're so versatile. And Sane goes in for the finish. Which means I need to be a little careful here, and with luck I'll take this guy out before he causes me any trouble. Good job. That just leaves Urk to finish this. Hoo-ha! Bam! Perfect. And we've annihilated all the threats in this area. And Urk leveled up. Yay! Okay. I think that's everybody, so... Yes. Ooh, I shouldn't skip his dialogue, but I don't really care too much about that right now. You're gonna force me to do it? Okay, fine. Angelic Robe. Now, there are a bunch of items you can find throughout this game that bump up individual stats. I usually prefer sticking them on the Lords because they are, in fact, the most powerful units and the most vulnerable ones, since if they die, even one of them, you lose the game. Yes. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Now, we'll get Sarah back in the main group here. Guy's got a lance, so ideally, actually, Dorcas would be the best one to take him on, but Dorcas is going to be dealing with this fellow up here. In the meantime, we're going to have Florina move in here and see what's going on. Oh, he's a nomad from the plains of Sake. Odd, considering how the Marquis so obviously hates the nomads. I guess the Marquis is pleased to have a nomad under his control. The ways of aristocrats are beyond my comprehension. Wait, hold on a second. If this Marquis... I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but if this Marquis... If this Marquis hates nomads, then why did he so readily agree to help Lynn? She's a nomad. He should hate her just as equally. Will, go visit that house for me. We can't do business with all the fighting in town. You're mercenaries, right? Can't you do something? Huh? You can't get the barracks open? I bet a thief with a set of picks could open any door you needed. Hold on, I may have something here to help you. Here it is. This is it, one door key, which apparently is capable of unlocking any lock. Well, that was mighty generous of you. Okay. So that's that. Have I been here already? No, I'll go check it out. The Marquis of Arafin's hatred for the people of Sake is well known. Nomads are barred entrance to the city on the Marquis's orders. He says he will not allow the nomad stench to infect his city. Wow, this guy's real open-minded. Long ago, the Marquis was in love with Marquis Kalin's daughter. Said she spurned him in favor of a nomadic prince. Even so, I think the Marquis goes too far in his treatment of the horsemen. Yeah. Whatever. Now, you're basically a horse archer, so you're not actually going to do too good in close combat. You, on the other hand, are about to get destroyed. These generic foot soldiers with lances are ridiculously easy to kill. They are pretty pathetic, to be honest. Sane leveled up, yay! Okay, perfect. I don't think there's anyone else coming here, so we should be safe for now. Okay, let's get Lynn in there. And we're gonna have Dorcas earn his keep. Don't really feel too safe to move anyone, so... in there, anyway. We'll have Will take on the last door down here. Sarah better catch up with him. Okay. He should be able to take a hit if that guy gets too close. So, yeah. Call it a day. That guy is just not moving. Fair enough. I'm gonna switch her to the Iron Sword for a while. I don't like her using the Manikatai too much. Oh, Dorcas is gonna destroy this dude. Bam. Decimated. And you got to level up. Yay! Once the army gets too big to field all the units at once, it's going to be significantly harder to, well, I'm going to have to pick and choose who I take and who I leave. Will, get in there. Okay. Urk. I'm gonna hopscotch the door key around. Ah, I thought so. That's okay. We'll take him out with my Lance of Power. It's a pretty good hit. Ooh. Oh, and he's down. Dun, dun, dun. Perfect. Okay. Well. Wait, hold on. There's supposed to be 3 switches, so where's the last switch? Well, no matter. We'll end this, get Matthew to go steal all that stuff. Armor Slayer. Yes. An Armor Slayer. Just as the name suggests, Armor Slayers are useful against knights in armor. You want to know something? You need to give weapons to those who can wield them. Otherwise, it's just a waste of a perfectly good weapon. Take this blade. I mean, I can use it, but I'm not too strong, and I just hate being counterattacked. Anyway, think strategically about who you give weapons to. Okay, so let's have that. Of course. And it also means that we are horribly, horribly vulnerable. Archer battle. This guy's toast. Wrath's pretty good. I like him. Okay. Well, that is a knight. He's got a steel lance, so he's pretty tough. However, I have Dorcas. He wasn't counting on Dorcas. No one counts on Dorcas. So, I'm going to set Dorcas in there with his hand axe and safely batter this guy away. Meanwhile, we'll give the Armor Slayer to rank C. Rank C. I guess both either Lindis or Kent can use this weapon efficiently, but for now, onwards. Armor Slayers might be good against knights, but he still has a lance, which gives him an advantage. There are, of course, weapons that There are, of course, weapons that eventually wear out. what am I talking about? There are weapons that reverse the order of effectiveness. So there's like there are axes that are good against swords, swords that are good against lances, and lances that are good against axes. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any armor-slaying swords that are good against lances, but whatever. I digress. Let's give this to Lynn, and we're gonna have Wrath move in and stab this guy in the face with an arrow. Bing. Ping. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but oh well. Yeah, as I suspected. Maybe we can get Will in there and he can make the final blow. That'd be kind of nice. Well, a hit's a hit, I guess. So long as he can't counterattack, I might as well take advantage of it. Eventually they start giving the bosses what amounts to basically magic swords, and they're a real pain in the ass to take out. But we'll deal with that when the time comes. For now, let's just get in there and take this dude out. Will, we need you. We're gonna have... Wrath is level 7. I don't need him to level up anymore, so let's get Will in there. I don't even think I get to keep Wrath. And there's the level up for Will. Yay! We'll see if I can't get Florina to take him down another peg. If she could get a critical hit, that'd be awesome, but I don't think it would finish him off. Nope. Oh well, she still hit him, so XP! And Dorcas should be able to put an end to this. Lord Ludgren. Good job, Dorcas. Okay, Lynn, you just get to sit in there and step on that. Aha! Here it is, Benest, the hidden passageway. Good work. We'll let Wrath take over from here. Ah. It's Wrath. You've done well. What a performance. Sir, if you have praise, it should be given to this group. Who are you? My name is Lindis. I'm pleased you're well. Oh, it's you. You're Marquis Kalen's. Leave us, Wrath. I would speak with this girl. Now, Lady Lindis, do you know the identity of those responsible for this uproar? I believe it to be the work of my granduncle, Ludgren. That's exactly right, which means my castle has been damaged in your family's petty inheritance dispute. My apologies. When I heard that Lady Madeline's daughter was in trouble, I thought to lend my assistance. I find I've changed my mind. I withdraw my offer. Wow. You are a cunt. Marquis Arafin, you gave me your word, my lord. Your name is Kent, is it not? You failed to inform me of one most vital detail. What do you mean? This girl does resemble Lady Madeline, but I didn't expect her... Oh, wow, you bastard. I didn't expect to see her so tainted with the blood of Sake. What? Don't you feel the Marquis of Kalen would be troubled to meet this nomadic mongrel? You! Someone should stab this guy in the face. Sane, hold. My apologies, my lord Marquis. Your man is poorly disciplined. Marquis Arafin, please, if you would grace us with your aid. I hear Marquis Kalen is ill in a bed. I question whether he will survive to meet this girl, in which case his brother Ludgren would claim his title. And I certainly wish to avoid trouble with the coming Marquis. You scheming... Sane! I understand. I understand. Kent, saying we take our leave at once. Lady Lindis, I am proud of the Sake blood that runs through my veins. I will not accept aid from one who disparages my heritage. Good choice. This guy is a douche. That was well done, milady. That Marquis is a lout. Don't worry about anything, we're all here for you. Isn't that so, Kent? I beg your forgiveness. Why are you apologizing, Kent? I've been so concerned with seeing you to Kaelin, I failed to take your feelings into account. Is that it? Trouble yourself no more. You have put my safety above all else. I have seen that. Hold your head up and be proud. Aw, she's so nice. Lady Lindis. Meanwhile... Bah, arrogant child. If she had but shed a single tear, I would have granted her request. We Lycian nobles will never understand those prideful savages. I'm surprised Wrath hasn't put an arrow in your head by now. Are those your true feelings towards the nomads of Sake, my lord? What? Oh, Wrath, I didn't see you there. My comments do not reflect on you. You are my captain, I'm proud of your service. Of course, as long as we bend our knee to you, you care not where we're from. But when an equal comes from my lands, what conceit? Wrath, how can you speak to me like that? I have treated you well, have I not? I've paid you well, I've treated you better than... Oh, you racist bastard. You will never understand. My service ends here. The Marquis of Arafin. He said my grandfather was ill. We must hurry to Kaelin. As we approach Kaelin, Lundgren's obstacles will be more difficult to overcome. However, I've vowed to see you through to the end, my lady. I'm counting on you, Kent. I'm with you too. Thank you, Zane. Banist, thank you for always standing at my side. It's all because of you that I will persevere. They will never break my spirit. Good on you, Lindis. It has nothing to do with me, though. Hello, Wrath. Ah. Well, wasn't that nice of him? And that's the end of Chapter 6. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, all that usual stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.